How's it going, guys? Try back again. Here to bring you another video. This one's going to be talking about the new showrunner for The Walking Dead. Okay, so we heard a little while ago that, of course, Glen Mazzara, who was the showrunner up until now, is out. And seemed like at first that he was actually just stepping down or leaving or deciding to go or quit. Then later on, we've kind of found out and heard through inside information that there's a good chance that he was actually fired, not really let go or not really left on his own will, but actually was forced out or just plain old fired, if you want to put it that way. At least that's what it seems like now. That's not confirmed or anything. That's just, what the rumors are, what we're hearing, but that could be inaccurate. Maybe he did. I mean, who knows? How rumors can be with Hollywood and that kind of stuff. But either way, this one was announced officially, and Glen Mazzara is done, whether he left voluntarily or not. And to replace him will be Scott M. Gimple. Now, this is the first I've heard of this guy. I haven't heard anything about him up until this point. And I've heard of most of the people in The Walking Dead, but obviously it's a huge show, so there's a lot of people involved with it. You're going to have multiple producers, and you're going to have all kinds of different directors, and there's just a lot of people involved with the show. So, it doesn't surprise me that a lot of us probably have not heard of him yet, and I haven't. So I figured I'd look up some information, share with you guys so we can get an idea of maybe what we'll be looking forward to in Season 4 when he 100% takes over the role as showrunner and the top dog, so to speak. So it says here in his wiki page, I'll put the link in the description, that he's a writer for both comic books and television. Film and television work so far. He was a writer on NBC's Life and Fox's TV Drive and ABC's FlashForward. I haven't seen any of those, so I have no idea if those are any good or not. It says Gimple co-wrote the script of Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance. That sounds promising. Alongside Seth Hoffman and David S. Goyer. Well, Goyer's good, but that movie, whatever. Well, it might have been better if Nicolas Cage wasn't in it, but hey, what are you going to do? In 2012, he joined the crew of AMC's The Walking Dead, or 2011, sorry, and as producer and writer for the second season. So he wasn't involved in the first season. Okay, so it does go into which episodes he was involved with and wrote. It goes, he wrote the third episode of season 2, which was Save the Last One. Okay, I'm listening. As well as the 7th, Pretty Much Dead Already, and the 10th, 18 Miles Out. Okay, so those are 3 of my favorite episodes in all The Walking Dead. Those are 3 that stand out like crazy because obviously Save the Last One was where Shane crosses over to the dark side, so to speak, with his decision to put Otis down and leave him for Bates. Pretty Much Dead Already is, I think, my favorite episode of The Walking Dead ever, especially with the ending. If he was the one who had the writing to put Sophia in the barn, the dude's brilliant, because regardless of whatever his resume says or whatever, that was one of the best things to happen to The Walking Dead ever. I mean, that whole story arc and everything was amazing. So if he wrote that and he gets credit for it, then that makes me excited, because obviously, this guy's awesome. If that was his idea, I mean, I don't know, who wrote that in particular, but says he wrote the episode. So did he write the whole story arc or what the situation was? I don't know. And the 10th, which was 18 Miles Out, which, again, that alongside showrunner Glen Mazzara, that is a great episode. That was a really good episode as well. So, the 3 episodes that he wrote are some of my favorite from the whole season. Just really, really well done. And the whole show, actually, not just the season. Then it says, in January of 2013, Gimple was named showrunner of The Walking Dead, replacing Glen Mazzara, who decided to exit when the series was renewed for a 4th season. Yeah, right. Comic career, he has worked on Disney's Pepper Ann. Oh my God. And as a writer for Simpsons comics. Jesus. Gimple created the cartoon Fillmore. What? And the comic book Heroes Anonymous with Bill Morrison. I don't know. Okay, so I don't know what to think about this. I mean, I might have to look into him further. Wikipedia is only good for so much. And what he's done and what his part was in everything that he did with writing the Sophia arc, because that was amazing. So if he really, if he was the one who decided to do that, then I'm on board. He's got 100%. I'm behind their decision to put him in charge, because obviously he knows what he's doing. Let's see. I'm just looking through a few more things here. I don't know, like a lot of the stuff he's done. I don't know anything. Pepper Ann. I mean, Pepper Ann. Pepper Ann, calling Pepper Ann. Isn't that the way it goes? Something like that. That's it, man. I mean, he's got nothing else. Like, that's all he's got. Wow, man. I don't know if he really should be put in charge as showrunner, but obviously, maybe he's impressed them on the show, so it makes sense for them to put him in charge. So I trust the decision. It sounds good, and I guess it'd be better than having somebody who hasn't been working on the show as a producer, writer, or anything just come on board and do it. So, and those episodes that he wrote were stellar, so I guess it'll make sense. So I am still excited for season 4. I don't think it ruins anything. I think it'll still be really, really good, and I think that it'll work out pretty good either way. I mean, none of these guys are Frank Darabont. Let's deal with it. The director, creator for the best movie ever, like the best movie of all time, The Shawshank Redemption, or at least rated by IMDb, most people as the greatest movie ever made. So obviously none of these guys are anywhere near that kind of a league. But whatever. I mean, it's still going to be good anyway. Season 4, they've got lots to draw from. They still have Robert Kirkman, which is really what they need. If they didn't have him, then, we could be in trouble. But I think we'll be all right. So, anyway, I think it'll be good. I don't think it'll really matter too much. To be honest, we probably won't even notice too much of a difference. Although maybe the pacing will slow down a little bit. Jesus, hell, man, it's going so fast lately. It's crazy. Crazy, so much stuff. And even in the trailer, too, it looks like it's not going to slow down at all. So we'll see what happens. But very excited and kind of cool information to hear who the new showrunner is. Hope you guys enjoyed my breakdown, analysis, and thoughts. And yeah, Pepper Ann out, guys. Peace.